going on, Jeromes? So we know that Justin Jefferson is the best wide receiver in the game, and Jordan Addison is rising up as wide receiver 2. For my money, they are the best wide receiver tandem in the National Football League. Apologies to everyone else, but it's too late to apologize. Everyone knows who's the king. We're the king. Right. Vikings and Jefferson Addison spend time together off the field, and you just know what it is, right? And they're going to greatly help J.J. McCarthy transition to the National Football League by having a top 2 wide receiver duo out there. And the whole thing about Addison is that we know he's extremely talented, but we just know that he has to stay on the field, right? So even before his rookie year, he had the going 140 in 55, but his dog was sick, right? And the last offseason, obviously more serious, getting the alleged DUI that is likely to be adjudicated this offseason, probably going to have a 3-game suspension to start 2025. But Addison does seem like he's a good kid, maybe a little misguided, but it also does seem that Addison has taken to some of the leadership and mentorship from Justin freaking Jefferson. And I think that Jefferson, McCardle, other team leaders, Kevin O'Connell, have impressed upon Addison is like, hey, you're not going to get paid unless you're on the field. And that's what matters. And Jefferson, Addison, I'm really glad that this is turning into a mentor-mentee situation, because I know that Addison idolizes Stephon Diggs, looks up to him. You know, they're both Maryland guys and all that stuff. But I feel like we could find a better role model. Although I understand Diggs. Like, hey, if I'm over 30 and on a boat trip, I'm bringing some Pepto-Bismol too, because chances are someone's going to get some heartburn, right? Because you can't party like you used to. You know what I mean? But we'll see. I bet you lots of teammates would want Jefferson to date their sister or something like that. Long story longer, Jefferson talked about his relationship with Addison as well as their plans this offseason. This is what he said. Addison has had a great spring. I feel like him maturing and him going on his 3rd year. Of course, he's a lot more comfortable in this offense, and he's still learning as well. He's learning from me, learning from Coach Keenan McCardle, just learning from different guys. I also told him to come work out with me while we have this time off, as well to make sure that we have the bond together. And Jefferson generally works out in Florida. Addison's worked out in Texas. We worked out in California. Love to see these guys link up. He's like a little bro too, just carrying under my wing and just making sure that we both understand that we both have a big role in this offense, and the team needs us to be on our A game. So why not have him come and work out with me and just be in the mix, so we both can see and we both can compete with each other, which is fantastic. And that's absolute leadership right there. And he says it without saying it, because I think everyone knows that Addison has had issues the last 2 off seasons, and I'm knocking on all the wood. Hopefully nothing happens over these next 5-6 weeks until the start of training camp, right? Because idle time, idle hands, all that stuff, right? But Jefferson, this is true leadership, right? Instead of just saying cliches and nonsense in the press, like, oh, we need to shape up and fly right. Like, no, hey, you're going to trade with me. We're going to push each other to make each other better. And this offense, hey, if we're both on our A game, there's nothing that can stop us, right? We can make JJ's life a lot easier, him throwing us the football. We can have the best offense in the National Football League, especially with this new and improved offensive line and running game. JJ off of play action when we're actually able to run the ball, just dropping piss missiles. Plus, Addison's acknowledged that, hey, my job's a lot easier when Jefferson's taking up 2-3 guys all the time, right? So I honestly think that they can develop into something great. So, something that this league has rarely seen before, like a true blue 1A situation. And it's all about maturity, right? And I do think that Addison has taken a lot of things to heart, and I'm glad that Jefferson has basically adopted him. And McCarthy's talked about how he's going to be thrown with Jefferson, McCarthy, TJ Hawkinson during the offseason as well. I will find them. Yeah, so if we can get like a legal guardianship for Jefferson and McCarthy just to adopt Addison and just keep them on lockdown for 6 weeks, I'm okay with it. But don't let good be the enemy of great. And this offense is very good, has a chance to be great. All right, so let's get after it. And Jefferson, again, this leadership is one of the reasons why the Vikings are going to win multiple Super Bowls. Because he wants it, he knows what it takes, and he's willing to put in the work, and he's willing to bring everyone else along as well. But your thoughts are thoughts. Justin Jefferson talks about his little bro, Jordan Addison. Nailed it. Let us know. Comment section, you guys are the best you know what to do. Skull production value.